This story is about the Bhishma Pratigya. King Shantanu once came on a hunting expedition to the banks of the river Yamuna. His kingdom of Hastinapura was now in the safe hands of its Yuvaraj and future king Devavrata. It was Shantanu's time to relax, and he had begun to enjoy the lighter aspects of life. As the expedition continued, his body became energized with the excitement of the hunt. Nature's beauty was offering a luxurious treat to his eyes. The cool breeze was bringing in a fragrance that was intoxicating and invigorating his senses. When King Shantanu approached the banks of the Yamuna, his eyes fell on a beautiful maiden who was waiting on a boat. Who is she? Wondered Shantanu. She is certainly not a boatwoman. Such beauty, such fragrance coming from her direction. She must certainly be a celestial nymph. King Shantanu approached her and asked, "O lady, who are you?" "I am the daughter of Dasyaraj, and I am known as Satyavati. I ferry passengers across the river Yamuna. Would you like to cross the river?" she asked. King Shantanu, without uttering a word, got onto the boat. As Yojanagandha rowed the boat away, King Shantanu continued to be mesmerized by her beauty and by the intoxicating smell that enveloped the entire river. When the boat reached the other bank, King Shantanu said, "O lady, tell me, who are you? You are certainly not the daughter of a fisherman. I would like you to be the queen of my palace." Satyavati responded, "O king, for that you would have to speak to my father. I told you, he is the king of the fisher folk. His name is Dasyaraj." King Shantanu seeks out Dasyaraj and approaches him. "O Dasyaraj, I am King Shantanu of Hastinapur. I seek your daughter's hand in marriage." Dasyaraj responds, "O King Shantanu, you are welcome here. However, I have a few conditions before I give my daughter in marriage to you. I would like my daughter to be the queen. However, if after you, my grandchildren do not become the kings of Hastinapur, then what is the point of her being the queen? I will gladly give my daughter's hand in marriage to you. You only have to promise me that her children will become the future kings of Hastinapur." Shantanu cannot believe what he has just heard. He angrily responds, "What are you asking, Dasyaraj? You know that Yuvraj Devavrata has already been anointed as the future king of Hastinapura. I cannot take that right away from him." Dasyaraj responds, "That is more the reason why I want the children of my daughter to be the future kings of Hastinapura. If this is not acceptable to you, then I would not want my daughter to be married to you." King Shantanu angrily returns to Hastinapur. However, his mind keeps going back to the banks of the Yamuna. The intoxicating fragrance refuses to leave his mind. In future expeditions, King Shantanu keeps returning back to the bank, watching Yojanagandha from a distance. In due course, Devavrata notices that his father is distracted by a woman who is rowing a boat on the banks of the river Yamuna. He approaches Dasyaraj and says, "O King Dasyaraj, I would request the hand of your daughter for my father." Dasyaraj then mentions his condition. Devavrata responds, "For the sake of my father, I gladly give away my rights to the throne of Hastinapur. I promise you, Dasyaraj, that the children of your daughter would become the future kings of Hastinapur." Dasyaraj does not relent, however, and he says, "O Devavrata, Your promise is indeed genuine. But what about your children? You would soon get married, and you would have children. They may not agree to be ruled over by their uncles? Devavrata responds, if that may be so, I make this promise that I will never marry and I will never have any children. Not only Dasyaraj, but every creature of the three worlds gets stunned by this declaration of Devavrata. Devavrata has rejected all the perks that come from being the mighty king of Hastinapur, but he has also rejected the very thing for which every creature is born, the natural urge to have children. Dasyaraj, while taken aback by this promise, regains his composure and says, O great Devavrata, you have made a great promise, but what about the other kings, the courtiers and the chieftains that are under your Hastinapur? Would they agree to this? Would not they revolt against the children of my dear Satyavati? Devavrata responds, I promise you, Dasyaraj, I will protect the throne of Hastinapur from every danger as long as I am alive. Dasyaraj is now satisfied. He does not have any doubts that his grandchildren will now be the kings of Hastinapur. He agrees for his daughter Satyavati to be married to King Shantanu. When King Shantanu hears about the promises made by Devavrata, he retorts, O son Devavrata, you have indeed made great promises. I bestow you the boon of Ichha Mrityu. You will live as long as you wish to live. Because of the mighty vows that you have taken, you will be known as Bhishma.